So that's gift rules. Another common question we'll get is how much of a down payment is required? And the answer is it depends. It depends on a couple of reasons, but one on the type of loan you're getting. So I love VA loans. We love veterans. We're grateful for their service. One big, I guess, benefit is VA loans require 0% down. So if you are active duty military or honorably discharged veteran, it's 0% down to get into for the down payment. There's other costs associated. We can go into that, but 0% down is a fantastic deal. So we want to make sure you're aware of that. If you are a veteran, you can look at getting a normal loan. The VA loan is probably going to be the best loan for you. Another loan that requires 0% down is a USDA loan. USDA loan is for areas that are U.S. Department of Agriculture. So we're looking at farmland.
Well, if you're trying to get a home in Phoenix metropolitan or Salt Lake City, a major metropolitan area, it's not going to work. So this USDA is for rural area. It's for outlying areas, and it's a very good loan program.
Yeah, and if you're curious on whether the area you're looking at qualifies, we'll include a link. It's a map of the U.S. and it shows which areas qualify for a USDA loan. And again, those are 0% down. But for the majority of people, you're probably looking at a conventional loan or an FHA loan. For a conventional loan, the minimum down payment percent is 3% if your FICO score is good. So remember talking about credit scores from the last video.
If you watched it.
If you watched it, hopefully you did.
If you didn't, go back and watch it.
Yeah, it's chronological. It makes more sense. But my head's in the way. But your FICO score impacts a lot of things. One of the things that impacts is the down payment required. So we put an asterisk above both of these because different lenders have different requirements. But in general, if you have above a 660 FICO score, your conventional loan will just be 3% down. Whereas the FHA loan is a bit more liberal. It helps get more and more people into homes that might not qualify for a conventional loan. And the credit score they're looking for is generally a 620.
Let me insert here that 3% down is assuming that you also are a first-time home buyer.
Yeah.
So
this is the first-time home buyer guide. If you're not a first-time home buyer, this information is all still useful and pretty relevant, but this is specific to first-time home buyers. If you're not a first-time home buyer, just answer the question, how much?
There's other options that are still very, very good.
Yeah. Well, and how much? It's 5% for a non-first-time home buyer.
Normally it's 5% minimum.